Hey, what's up? I'm Jay, and today I'm doing my first time watching video. I saw that movie reactions were kind of popping off, and I'm like, you know what? There's a bunch of movies that are fairly popular that I haven't watched. One of which is Harry Potter. I know next to nothing about this series at all. I know some of the characters. I've seen that Dobby thing. I played the Lego games way back in the day, and that's all I know. I know Daniel Radcliffe is in this movie. I know there's something called Hufflepuff, and that's about it. Quidditch, that's a thing. I hope I like this one, because if so, there's tons of different movies that I can watch. So let's get into Harry Potter. Privet. Got a little owl hanging out. Who's this guy? Standard wizard guy. Like, if you were to say, what does a wizard look like? This is what you draw. It's like a lightsaber almost. Just stealing everybody's lights? Come on.
I should have known that you would be here.
Why would you think that guy's there? He's a cat. Oh. Never mind. I guess it's
Professor Dumbledore.
Guess it's a woman. Woman witch. This is Dumbledore?
And the boy?
Hagrid is bringing him. I would trust Hagrid with my life.
This must be Hagrid. This big ass ball of light. This guy came straight from E.T.
Professor Dumbledore, sir? Professor McGonagall?
Oh, he's huge, dude. There's a little baby. Is this Harry Potter?
This boy will be famous. There won't be a child in our world.
They called it. He is famous. Okay, so they're just trying to rescue him like, hey, you gotta stay safe, my little guy. There's a good family here for you.
It's not really goodbye after all.
Oh. Hagrid, like, seems to really like this little man.
Good luck, Harry Potter.
They said the name!
Get up!
He sleeps under the stairs in this little alcove thing. Oh my, this would be the most irritating thing on the planet.
Any funny business, and you won't have any meals for a week. Giddy.
Giddy. Reptile house. I hope there's not like a big snake situation.
No! He's asleep!
This little kid is a brat.
Can you hear me?
He's a snake charmer. Oh, he's made friends with the snake. Perfect. Just what I always wanted. Oh, so Harry is a wizard right now. So he's just a wizard, just born a wizard?
Thanks.
Imagine you go to the reptile house, you're like, okay, only if they're behind glass. And then the glass is just disappears, and then you're like, holy shit. I'd be terrified. I've got my eye on you, Harry.
1 minute the glass was there and then it was gone. It was like magic.
It was magic.
There's no such thing as magic.
You know those pigeons that used to drop notes to people? It's an owl that does it. Kinda cool.
Smile.
He looks like an auctioneer.
Now this is what you're going to be wearing when I've finished dyeing it.
Are you boiling my clothes? What the hell?
Go and get the post.
Harry gets his own mail? What?
I'll be writing to you.
Hogwarts. Oh, so this is his, like, school admission, I guess? Oh, there's a bunch of owls. And these owls, they're not leaving until they get a response. What's in that egg? Come on. Are the owls just laying eggs now? You would think if they didn't like the guy, they would just let him leave.
Fine day, Sunday. Why is that, Dudley?
Because there's no post on Sundays.
Right you are, Harry.
Oh my god.
One blasted miserable...
Oh, down the chimney? Oh shit. Harry loves this, but I feel like the whole family's getting paper cuts all over the place. Just let him go to the school. What the hell is this? Now we're on like an island? Jesus Christ. Answer the door, my guy. It's a big, huge owl.
Sorry about that.
You better be sorry. You just kicked down the door. It's freezing out there. There's a storm going on.
You're a bit more along than I would have expected, particularly round the middle.
I'm not Harry. I am.
I was like, why is he gonna open an umbrella in the house?
Who are you?
Rubius Hagrid, keeper of keys and grounds at Hogwarts.
Of course, you know all about Hogwarts.
Sorry, no.
You didn't get the letters?
You're a wizard, Harry.
He just comes out and tells them that?
We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Oh, were they just so frustrated with how many owls were at their house that they just wanted to go to an island and just live secluded so they wouldn't get any more letters? That's low-key the best joke ever.
You told me my parents died in a car crash.
A car crash killed Lily and James Potter?
Lily and James Potter. I wonder if there's like a prequel.
And I suppose a great muggle like yourself's going to stop him, are you?
Muggle.
Non-magic folk.
I've heard the word muggle, and I think I assumed it was like non-magic. It seems derogatory. Anyone calls me a muggle, I'm swinging. Oh, he just turns him into like a pig?
Oh, we're a bit behind schedule. Let's be off.
One wand.
Essential bit of equipment, Harry.
One pair of dragon hide gloves. They mean from a real dragon.
Well, they don't mean a penguin, do they?
Dragon hide and penguin hide. I guess I'd go dragon hide. It sounds cooler. And it's probably more prestigious. Because penguins seem fairly easy to kill. I mean, I'm not going around killing penguins or anything. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying if there was a dragon or a penguin, I think you're going to be able to kill the penguin easily. Just go to the wand shop. Yeah, that one looks unsuspecting. Just like a bunch of old dudes smoking pipes and drinking.
It's Harry Potter.
Oh, they know of him.
Welcome back, Mr. Potter.
This young little 11-year-old boy.
Can't tell you how pleased I am to meet you.
Hello, Professor. I didn't see you there.
Oh, he's a teacher?
He'll be your defense against the dark arts teacher at Hogwarts.
Oh, nice to meet you.
He's afraid of him. Why is he afraid of him?
See, Harry? You're famous.
But how is it they know who I am?
It's a great question.
I'm not sure I'm exactly the right person to tell you that, Harry. Welcome, Harry, to Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley. It's kind of slanted. Everything's just kind of fucked.
Quills in your ink.
Who is the architect of this alley? They should have straightened some shit up. Owl shop. Bat shop. But we're looking for the dragon gloves and the magic wand shop.
It's 2,000. It's the fun.
They literally ride brooms.
I haven't any money.
Well, there's your money, Harry. Gringotts, the wizard bank.
What exactly are these things?
They're goblins, Harry.
The goblins just run the bank.
Mr. Harry Potter wishes to make a withdrawal.
Is that Mini-Me?
And does Mr. Harry Potter have his...
It's not his voice, that's for sure. I think it's the leprechaun. Warwick Davis. Just a ton of coin. Yo, Harry's rich, dude.
Vault 713.
What's in there, Hagrid?
Can't tell you, Harry.
Ooh. That looks equally as complicated as the bricks things were. Oh, we have no gold in here, just this little parcel. Is this the rock? Is this the stone?
Best not to mention this to anyone, Harry.
Wait, is he a bad guy? He seems like a scoundrel. He just stole from him. Looks like an old shoe store.
I wondered when I'd be seeing you, Mr. Potter.
Jenga. The whole thing just falls over. That's it? Just like a piece of wood? Nothing fancy about it?
Give it a wave.
He had to have seen that coming. What kind of order are these wands in? It's like one was way over here, and now it's this one over here, covered in cobwebs. Jesus. It has to be try number 3.
I wonder.
Well, he's like, oh, this is the fancy one. But I keep the fancy ones just jammed in this pile of really shitty ones, too. Seems like the one.
It so happens that the phoenix whose tail feather resides in your wand gave another feather. Its brother gave you that scar.
Ooh.
We do not speak his name.
He killed my parents, didn't he? The one who gave me this.
You better tell him.
A few years ago, there was one wizard that went as bad as you can go. And his name was Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Everybody puts down their pipes and beers and like, what?
Voldemort started to gather some followers, brought him over to the dark side.
So, it's Star Wars.
Your parents fought against him. Nobody lived once he decided to kill him.
You just walked in, zapped the parents.
That ain't no ordinary cut on your forehead, Harry. A mark like that only comes from being touched by a curse, and an evil curse at that. I reckon he's out there still. Something about you stumped him that night.
Yeah, why didn't he kill Harry? Just like strolled into a random house and just started zapping people? Like, he should be down at the Goblin Central, like, and zapping vault doors open. Voldemort. 9 3/4.
This is platform 9 3/4. There's no such thing.
He's 11 years old, and he has basically just stayed under the stairs his entire life. I don't think he would know how the subways and like the train stations would work.
9 3/4. Think you're being funny, do you?
Same every year, packed with muggles.
He's like, I'm not taking this shit from you, kid. With an owl. You just straight up walk into the wall. I would not want to just run into a wall and hope that I have the magic.
Best do it at a bit of a run if you're nervous. Good luck.
And if you don't do it, you're gonna squash your owl. First try. What? My guy. Oh, so he still has to get on a train. Why don't they just like teleport if they're all wizards and shit? Whatever. We won't question it. It's fine. I mean, they have those broomsticks. They can get on those like witches.
From Weasley. I'm Harry Potter. Do you really have the scar?
Check this out. Hell yeah, brother.
Wicked. Anything off the trolley, dears?
No thanks.
Whoa.
This kid just pulls out like half a stack of just coins.
There's chocolate and peppermint. George sweared he got a bogey flavoured one once.
Is this where those weird tasting jelly beans come from? When everyone's doing like those Bean Boozled challenges? What the hell? Chocolate frog, just see you later.
Has anyone seen a toad?
Is it a chocolate frog, perhaps?
Buttermellow. Turn this stupid fat rat yellow.
He's gonna end up frying this little rat.
I've only tried a few simple ones myself, but they've all worked for me.
She's too posh. Get out of here.
Oculus Reparo. I'm Hermione Granger.
I've heard of her.
Pleasure.
Her hair's kinda just fucking really big.
You've got dirt on your nose, by the way. Did you know?
What was that about? That's probably something that was in the books. Oh yeah, because this is a book series. So there's probably like details that are like, oh, this is worth mentioning. I don't know why. First we have to walk through a wall, then we have to go to a train, and then we have to take these little boats. Imagine you had to do this like every time. It's like, oh, it's March break, time to walk to Mordor. So yeah, like that guy who was a professor was drinking at that bar. He has to make this trip back and forth all the time.
Before you can take your seats, you must be sorted into your houses.
Weasley looks like such a weirdo.
Your triumphs will earn you
So
points.
I heard Slytherin,
Any rule
Ravenclaw,
breaking.
and I know there's a Hufflepuff. I don't know if she mentioned that.
The house with the most points is awarded the house cup.
See, he looks like chocolate. Like, what if you just took a bite of that thing?
The sorting ceremony will begin momentarily.
It's true then.
Who's this guy with the slick hair?
This is Crab and Goyle. And I'm Malfoy.
Malfoy.
Draco Malfoy.
I think his name is badass.
You must be a Weasley.
I'd much rather have the name Draco than Ron. There's just a bunch of candles floating in the air? Come on, that's a fire hazard. Oh, someone left their hat.
I shall place the sorting hat on your head, and you will be sorted into your houses.
They're just gonna put the hat on everybody's head? Aren't they all gonna get lice?
Gryffindor!
Oh, the hat talks. That's cool.
Draco Malfoy.
Slytherin! Gryffindor!
Plenty of courage, I see. But where to put you?
Not Slytherin.
Keep him away from evil.
Gryffindor!
Let the feast begin.
Oh my god, look at all of those little corns. Oh yeah, drumstick guy. You know Weasley's a drumstick guy.
Who's that teacher talking to Professor Quirrell?
Oh, that's Professor Snape, head of Slytherin House.
Yeah, Snape looks evil. He's evil.
Hello!
Oh my god.
How are you?
Get out of here. I'm trying to eat my chicken. This is terrifying. How are none of these kids scared?
Once again, my request to join the headless hunt has been...
Is that John Cleese?
You're nearly headless Nick.
How can you be nearly headless?
Oh my god. This is the most traumatizing thing ever. I'd be thinking about that guy's neck while I'm eating my chicken. They've got a lot of owls. They could probably eat a bunch of owl wings. It's like MC Escher kind of dealio.
Keep up, please, and follow me.
Too many paintings. Oh, that one's moving. I'm glad these kids are also acknowledging the stuff that I'm acknowledging. It renders my commentary completely useless. Him and his owl. What, do you miss that horrific family you just escaped from? Or are you just happy to be free? Hard to read this, Potter. And today, this cat will teach you.
Can you imagine the look on McGonagall's face if we were late?
Perhaps it would be more useful if I were to transfigure Mr. Potter and yourself into a pocket watch. That way one of you might be on time.
Ooh, she's got the burns.
Maybe some of you have come to Hogwarts in possession of abilities so formidable that you feel confident enough to not pay attention.
He's paying attention. He's taking notes.
What would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood?
Put your hand down, Miss Granger.
And what is the difference between monkshood and wolfbane?
It's my first day, sir. I have no fucking clue.
Clearly, fame isn't everything.
Clearly, Hermione knows. Seems a pity not to ask her.
She's like, sir, I just want to answer the question.
Asphodel and wormwood make a sleeping potion so powerful it is known as the draught of the living dead.
This would be so hard to just remember.
Why aren't you all copying this down?
This Snape guy, he's a real jerk.
5 points will be taken from your house.
And so they have like collective points for their houses? I wonder what those points do. Like, all right, whoever's got the most points at the end of the week gets more chicken for dinner.
What's Seamus trying to do to that glass of water? Turn it to rum?
What, these kids are trying to get hammered? They're 11 years old.
Oh, mail's here.
So if you didn't have an owl, do you just never get mail, or what? Like, why did they buy him an owl?
Believed to be the work of dark wizards or witches
Remembrel.
Gringotts goblins, while acknowledging the breach, insist nothing was taken.
I think I was right. I think there was 2 goblins. I think one was Mini-Me, and one was the leprechaun.
Welcome to your first flying lesson. Stick your right hand over the broom and say up.
Friggin' Weasley, dude. I feel like I just fly into the wall or something, or just not do anything.
Mr. Longbottom.
See, this is me. If I was at Hogwarts, I'm flying around like this goof. Well, somebody help him. You're all magicians, please. If he didn't get stopped by that second one, that kid would have a broken arm.
Oh dear, it's a broken wrist.
Oh, he did break his wrist.
Give it here, Malfoy. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to find.
Just like cruises. See you later.
You don't even know how to fly.
Oh, yeah?
Idiot. Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom.
Whoa, he just did a barrel roll. The CG sucks so bad. And what's weird is at the time, the CG in this was like chef's kiss. It was the best.
Follow me.
Wood, I have found you a seeker.
Our job is to make sure that you don't get blooded up too bad.
Quidditch is great. Best game there is. But I've never even played Quidditch.
Hermione just wants to be in their business all the time.
It's in your blood.
Harry.
How does she know? That's what I'm curious. It's like, it seems like a lot of these people, this is their first year, but Hermione already knows all this stuff.
The staircases change, remember?
This would be frustrating. It's like, well, I'm trying to go this way. I don't want to go this way. Oh shit, what is this?
This is the 3rd floor. It's forbidden. Hello, Hamora.
Oh, she's got it. Oh, we got Cerebus. Puppy version.
It was standing on a trapdoor. It's guarding something.
Quidditch is easy enough to understand.
What are those?
What are those? Is this where this comes from? Oh shit. Balls just fly by themselves? What a world. What a fantastical world we have here.
The only thing I want you to worry about is this. The golden snitch. You catch this, Potter, and we win.
That's it? You just have to catch the little gold thing? I say that as if I've done this before. I can't catch a fly or anything like that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
I think she's got it first try.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, Hermione is like the best. So why is Harry Potter such a big deal? It should be Hermione Granger, the franchise. This kid just keeps blowing shit up all the time. Come on, get it together, dude.
Turn around in the dungeon!
He's a lot like the guy from Lord of the Rings. Snape's up to something here. Come on. So they're just gonna go stop a troll?
I think the troll's left the dungeon.
Ooh, it's way bigger than I thought it would be. If you gave Hagrid one of those bats from that game, he could smash this guy, dude. Whoa. He almost took her out. This guy is gonna murder you all. Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
He's coming really close to getting his ass whooped. Did he fall onto the wand and it went through his head? I don't think it's gonna show that, but I bet that's what happened.
Just knocked out.
I don't know, man. Ow. Because if you fell on that, that's going right through your skull.
Explain yourselves, both of you.
Well, we killed a troll.
If Harry and Ron hadn't come and found me, I'd probably be dead.
It was an extremely foolish thing to do. I would have expected more.
What's Snape up to? Why did he have a cut on his pants? Perhaps he let the troll in the first place.
Not many first-year students could take on a fully grown mountain troll and live to tell the tale. 5 points
They keep getting points deducted.
will be awarded to each of you.
Never mind.
Last night, I'm guessing Snape let the troll in as a diversion so he could try and get past that three-headed dog. But he got himself bitten. That's why he's limping.
I never get mail.
Let's open it.
It's the Nimbus 2000, boys.
It's a Nimbus 2000. But who?
So they got points for their houses and a bonus broomstick? Not bad.
Scared, Harry?
A little.
Yeah, I've never done this. I've never seeked before. This would be cool to watch. I would go to a Quidditch game. Hell yeah. Look at how janky his head looked. What the hell was that?
Remember, the snitch is worth 150 points. The seeker who catches the snitch ends the game.
What's going on with Harry's broomstick?
Did somebody hack his broomstick or something? What's going on? Oh, Snape, you son of a bitch. Harry is back on his broom. He rides again. Yeah, I see why this movie's like 2.5 hours long, because this game is like a full-length Quidditch game.
Looks like he's gonna be sick.
He swallowed the damn thing? Hell yeah.
Harry Potter receives 150 points for catching the snitch.
I don't know why there's so much invested in these games.
Whatever Fluffy's guarding, Snape's trying to steal it.
You're meddling in things that ought not to be meddled in.
He's like, hey, let him do his trickery.
What that dog
I don't
is
want to be
guarding is
involved in
strictly
this
between
shit.
Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel.
I should not have said that.
Nicholas Flamel. Who's this?
I don't know.
The one thing that Hermione doesn't know? Come on. They do have a good way of passing time in this movie. They just straight up do it. No prompts saying it's Christmas or it's Halloween. You see a jack-o'-lantern, you see snow, you see people are no longer in a house and they're on an island. Time must have passed. Oh, Christmas break.
Queen to e5. That's wizard's chess.
Wizard's chess is awesome.
Happy Christmas, Ron.
Aw, how wholesome is this?
Looks like you got one too.
Clothes. It looks like clothes.
That's an invisibility cloak. I'm invisible.
The restricted area. Of course you're gonna go into the restricted area of the library. He acts like there's not a friggin' lantern. You're not being sneaky right now.
Show yourself.
Oh, he's got one little eye, one big eye? No, no. The friggin' red-eyed cat. This is too close for comfort. Oh, Snape. He almost had him.
I found this. That means there's a student out of bed.
Oh no, you better run, Harry. Although it doesn't seem like the punishments even matter here. It's just like, oh, you lose some points. But if you're getting 150 for catching that little snitch, that you could just like dick around and lose 5 points here, 5 points there. It doesn't matter. Just win your next game next week. His dad definitely looks like him.
There's something you've got to see. Now, come on.
That's me. Only I'm head boy.
It shows you're like what you want the most. Ron always has this weird look on his face. Like his mouth is all crooked. It's not the actor. It's like he's making a face.
There's something not right about that mirror.
I trust by now you realize what it does.
Not a clue.
It shows us nothing more or less than the deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts.
Weasley just wants to be the head captain of the Quidditch team, or is it like the head boy of his little squad, little house squad?
What are the 3 most crucial ingredients in a forgetfulness potion?
Forgot.
What, may I ask, do you plan to do if this comes up in the final exam?
Copy off you?
No, you won't. According to Professor McGonagall.
I like Hermione. She's funny. Yo, Longbottom. Why do they keep screwing with him?
Follow me.
Oh, Neville just got here. Come on.
Nicholas Flamel is the only known maker of the Sorcerer's Stone.
The Sorcerer's Stone.
It'll transform any metal into pure gold and produces the elixir of life, which will make the drinker immortal.
That's a pretty good stone. Yo, Hagrid, I want to know, do you have it? I feel like he had it.
We know about the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh, no one gonna get past Fluffy. Ain't a soul knows how, except for me and Dumbledore. He should not have told you that.
I like that he can't keep a secret. It's a cool trait. What the hell is this? Looks like a big nut. Is it a dragon? It is a dragon. Now hurry, cut him up and make some gloves. Oh shit. Yo, his whole beard's on fire. Come on.
Malfoy.
Friggin' Malfoy.
Nothing gives a student the right to walk about the school at night. Therefore, as punishment for your actions,
-5.
50 points will be taken.
50 each?
All 4 of you will receive detention.
So now Quidditch, you need Quidditch. You need to win Quidditch.
You'll be serving detention with Hagrid tonight.
Is that even detention hanging out with him?
Dumbledore sent him off to Romania. What do the other dragons are mean to him? See that?
That's metal.
That's unicorn blood, that is.
Unicorn blood?
This one's been hurt bad by something.
It was Snape. I just saw Snape.
It's our job to go and find the poor beast. Ron, Hermione, you'll come with me.
Okay.
Ron. This guy. Wait, aren't these the woods where they could die? That they're not supposed to go to? Yo, detention in Hogwarts is wild. I guess it wasn't Snape. Whoa. A centaur? Maybe the guy was Voldemort. And he was like, hey, what the hell? I gotta move your bangs so I can see if that's you, Harry.
You must leave. You are known to many creatures here.
Look at this guy.
Drinking the blood of a unicorn will keep you alive even if you are an inch from death. But from the moment the blood touches your lips, you will have a half-life. A cursed life.
That was Voldemort.
Knew it. How are they going to show a dead unicorn like that? Like, isn't this going to be traumatizing to kids?
With the elixir of life, Voldemort will be strong again.
You don't think he'll try to kill you, do you?
I do think that.
As long as Dumbledore's around, Harry, you're safe.
But he's getting up there in age. Somebody just better have a bunch of that unicorn blood laying around. Or you find the Sorcerer's Stone and you make Dumbledore invincible. That's the play.
Don't you think it's a bit odd that what Hagrid wants more than anything is a dragon?
Look how pissed off Harry is. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna yell at him so hard.
Who gave you the dragon egg? What did he look like?
I don't know. I never saw his face. Well, of course he was interested in Fluffy. Said the trick with any beast is to know how to calm him. Just play him a bit of music and he falls straight to sleep.
Have to see Professor Dumbledore immediately. This is about the Sorcerer's Stone.
How do you know about the Sorcerer's Stone?
You're sneaking out again, aren't you? I'll fight you.
Petrificus totalis.
She just froze him like that? Come on. Hermione's badass.
Snape's already been here. He's put a spell on the harp.
Man, everyone's pretty smart in this movie. Oh my god. Ew. Just goobed on him. They could have all been eaten at the same time, one per head. What the hell is this? Some Evil Dead shit?
Just relax.
How his glasses don't fall off all the time is wild to me.
Devil snare hates sunlight. Luma solem.
Bats? Or more friggin' owls? Who knows? Just a bunch of snitches? Kind of.
Curious. They're keys, and I'll bet one of them fits that door.
You're the seeker, Harry. Go catch him. That would actually hurt a lot. Like a flying key just hits you right in the temple, you might die.
I don't like this at all.
Where are we?
Looks like a big chessboard. Ron's time to shine.
Harry, you take the empty bishop square. Hermione, you'll be the queenside castle.
Look at him being the leader he's always wanted to be.
What happened?
You don't have to ride it, Ron.
We play.
Maybe we won't see Ron all grown up. Who knows? That rook got fucked up.
Once I make my move, the queen will take me.
It's getting intense. I honestly thought I was gonna stop and be like, okay, honorable battle. Yo, Harry just like progressively gets more and more blood on him.
Checkmate!
You're a great wizard.
Not as good as you.
It's true. Does he know spells and stuff now? The mirror's down here? What are you doing down here, man?
No, it can't be.
Professor Quill, what a son of a bitch.
I tried to kill you.
Snape was trying to save me.
Snape's a good guy. What?
You barely left me alone.
Wait, is that his Voldemort sense? Can't you see I've been through enough? Look at me, I'm all scarred up. My shirt's all ripped. What is it? The stone. What's going on here? What are you doing?
Harry Potter.
Well, I didn't expect a face to be on the back of that guy's head.
Be a parasite. Unicorn blood can.
Oh, this is creepy as hell, dude. Wait.
Conveniently enough.
That's Voldemort?
Bravery. Your parents had it too.
Yo, can we just like, just turn around if you're talking to me, not through the mirror?
We can bring them back. All I ask is for something in return.
So he just got the stone? Like the whole movie's about getting this stone and it just like shows up in his pocket?
Kill him!
Oh shit. Harry Potter is a G. He just crumbled this guy's whole face, his whole body, dude. Like, well, and I found my stone. Now, if somebody could just let the fire down so I can walk out of here, that would be wonderful. Did he just die? Or did he take some of his power or something? Like, what? Is Harry Potter dead? Oh, he's good.
What happened down in the dungeon is a complete secret. Naturally, the whole school knows.
Hilarious, Mr. Dumbledore.
The stone has been destroyed.
I don't know. I don't believe that. I think the stone is still around.
How is it I got the stone, sir?
They really just make up whatever they want. It's like, well, we need him to just have the stone. So we'll just have the wizard guy tell him afterwards that he got the stone just from looking at the mirror.
She sacrificed herself for you.
I don't think his mother sacrificed herself on purpose.
Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. A lot. Earwax.
I don't know what earwax tastes like. The fact that he does is suspect.
The house cup needs awarding. Ravenclaw,
with 426 points.
What? This seems like somebody cheated.
And in first place, Slytherin House.
There's no way. Malfoy screwed with something.
I have a few last-minute points.
Oh, of course he had some bonus points. This is like playing Mario Party. At the very end, they're just like, oh, and you get a star, and you get a star, and you get a star.
For the best played game of chess, 50 points. To Mr. Harry Potter, I award Gryffindor House 60 points.
And it's all arbitrary numbers. This is so rigged. I've never seen anything more rigged.
Takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies, but a great deal more to stand up to your friend. I award 10 points to Neville Longbottom.
Go Neville. That gave me chills for some reason. I was just like so happy. Like you never think he's gonna get any points, and now look at him.
Gryffindor wins the House Cup.
I'm on Malfoy's side at this point. I'd be so pissed. Well, see you next year.
Thought you were leaving without saying goodbye,
What
did you?
did he steal? Not this. There was something else, Hagrid. What was it? How cute. Little Harry Potter. He's a good guy, but he's also a sneaky guy. He's the only guy that showed them off. Like, where's the rest of the people? He's the only chaperone. This was a pretty good movie. I can see why they made more of them. I don't think that the ending was as strong as I wanted it to be, I guess. It just seemed like very basic. Like he literally just had to walk up and put his hands on the guy's face and he just disappears. I can understand why I hadn't seen it before also, because the length of the movie is way too long for what it is. It was cool. The fantastical world I really enjoyed. I think the characters are well done. I want to learn more. They've got my intrigue. If I was growing up at this time, I would absolutely want to just like go and read books and I'd want to find out more. So that's great. Yeah, overall a pleasant experience, and I am interested to watch more, so I probably will be doing that very soon. I want to know what happened with Hagrid's thing that he stole. That has to come into play at some point, unless that was the stone and he slipped it into his pocket. No, because we got an explanation for the stone. Why is it sometimes called Sorcerer's Stone, and then sometimes it's the Philosopher's Stone? Maybe it's like a regional thing? I don't know. Anyway, I had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, thank you. Hopefully you want to watch more. Like and subscribe to stay up to date with what I'm doing here. Well, at the time of recording, I don't even know if I'm posting this because I just wanted to watch the movie and I'm like, hey, maybe I should just start recording my first time watches just in case I like want to post them up somewhere. So I don't have a channel name. So subscribe to this channel, whatever this is posted on, for more videos, if I have more. Thank you.